Hello everyone, thanks for stopping by again. Today I'm going to go over something a little bit different. Something I've seen online and I've heard people joke about and everyone say it's cool, but I've never actually used one until I bought my own. It's the K-Bar Tactical Sport, which, Spork, K-Bar. Why is it tactical? Well, it's got the, pull it out, I got a knife, so now you have a knife and spork. And then it just goes back together there. This middle part here with the K-Bar logo is actually part of the logo, or the locking system there. So when you're using it, you don't want to grab onto that part there. Now I've used this for eating a little bit, like a can of peaches, and then ate some, brisket with it. And it worked fine as a fork, and the knife cut through, and you can see it's a little bit short as far as the fork goes, and obviously the knife handle is kind of short. But I bought this, I went camping, and I don't camp a lot, but I wanted something to take out with me other than an actual, steel or silver or pewter or whatever knife and fork and spoon set to take out. Well, this is some type of polymer, so it'll be easier to wash, and I don't have to worry about it rusting if I cast it aside and it's just sitting there for 3 or 4 days, whatever. So I did eat a can of peaches and some brisket and some other stuff, and it worked well. Peaches are soft. You got to push into them a little bit and get it. I have not used it as a spoon yet, and the knife did cut through brisket without problem. But brisket is brisket, right? So if you've eaten it before, you know what I'm talking about. It's not the toughest meat in the world generally to cut through. But here I just ordered some food, and this is some type of potato cheddar something. So as a spoon is it's usable. Yeah, it worked. Okay, great. And then I've got some other stuff over here. Got me a little steak and some vegetables here. Let's see. Okay, it's gripping of vegetables. Yeah, it worked. Okay. So it's a Spork. Like all Sporks, it's not going to be the best in the world to replace for a real knife and fork. And part of what I wanted to test was the knife. So this is made out of, they say it's food safe, Grilamid, however they say it. It's something K-Bar supposedly came up with on her own and uses. Well, that was fairly fatty. So medium well, not well done or anything. Let's see if we can find by the bone here. Okay. Yeah, it's cutting through about as well as a cheap steak knife would. Alright. A little bit of gristly fat there by the bone. Okay. And the bone's going under. Alright. So we got that. Okay, that's not quite medium well, but whatever. It looks like it's probably safe, huh? Alright, so you can see it's cutting through. It's not, I wouldn't say it's a hot knife through butter, but it's cutting through without any real issue. So I was happy with how well it worked when I used it before. And I will say a good steak knife will definitely work better than this is working. But I was kind of cutting cross grain too. There's with the grain. So it works obviously better with the grain. So there you go, K-Bar Tactical Sport. Food safe. I'm not sure if it's dishwasher safe. Typically I don't put anything that's polymer or rubberized in the dishwasher. I just wash it by hand. It's not a real big thing to wash, so it'll be easy for you to take care of. The only other thing I would watch out for is because the knife goes in there, that is hollow, so make sure it dries out good. If you're just going to set it in a dish strainer, set it upright, make sure the water runs out of it. If you don't, you end up with mold, mildew, whatever in there, and that will definitely make you sick. There you go. $8, around $8 a piece. I bought 2 on Amazon for $16, I think it was. I'll put a link to the K-Bar site so that you can read about it, and then I'll put a link for the Amazon vendor that I actually purchased it through. K-Bar Tactical Spork, I'm going to say success, it works. And thanks for stopping by. Leave a comment, subscribe, and leave a thumbs up if this is something that was interesting to you and maybe you'd been wondering about. Thanks again. Bye.